Hello everyone and welcome back to the Perfect French with Dylan. Today is the last lesson about the past. We are going to learn everything about the recent past, le passé récent. It's going to be very easy, don't worry. So on the book we are page 155 to 157. So le passé récent is all about something that happened recently. That's all. It's all about that. And to build the passé récent, all you need to do is to conjugate the verb venir in the present tense. You add a de, then the infinitive verb describing the action, and that's it. You have the passé récent. So for example, we'll have je viens de plus infinitive. So I've just done, I just did, for example. We can also add juste between. Je viens juste de. It's the exact same translation in English, it's just that for us, it adds to the fact that it was recent. Just did. Be careful to not mix venir de plus location. We use this to say where you're from. Here we are talking about the recent past with the infinitive after de, not a location. So let's review the verb venir in the present tense. We have je viens, tu viens, il, elle, on vient, nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent, elles viennent. It's fairly easy. The only thing is that you have to make sure to transform de into des apostrophe when followed by an infinitive verb starting with a voyelle or a silent H. Let's see a few sentences. We have je viens juste de le voir. Je viens juste de le voir. I just saw him. So here we have the direct object pronoun le before the verb, okay, before voir. Remember in English it's after, for us it's before. Or we have Marie vient de m'appeler. Marie vient de m'appeler. Marie just called me. And to show you just the apostrophe, nous venons d'arriver. Nous venons d'arriver. We just arrived. So here, because arriver starts with a voyelle, we are going to have a D apostrophe. So that was the easy part. We can also use the passé récent conjugated in the imparfait. It's very easy to build as well. It's just that we use this to talk about something that happened just before another action in the past. So here we are simply going to conjugate venir into the imparfait. For the construction we have je venais de, je venais juste de. It's as easy as that. Let's review the verb venir conjugated in the imparfait. We have je venais, tu venais, il, elle, on venait, nous venions, vous veniez, il venait, elle venait. The only thing that makes it a tiny bit more complicated is that the second verb in the sentence, like I said, we use the recent past in the imparfait to talk about something that happened just before something else happened, right? So here, the other verb conjugated is going to be in the passé composé, not the infinitive of the verb. The infinitive is after venait de, or venir conjugated in the imparfait. Let's see a few sentences, you're going to understand, it's very easy. The first one, je venais juste de traverser la rue quand l'ambulance est passée. Je venais juste de traverser la rue quand l'ambulance est passée. I had just crossed the street when the ambulance passed by. So, je venais, imparfait, traverser, infinitif, l'ambulance est passée, passé composé. So if we look at the timeline, you had just crossed the street, then the ambulance passed by. Let's see another one. Elle venait juste d'acheter cette voiture quand elle est tombée en panne. Elle venait juste d'acheter cette voiture quand elle est tombée en panne. So, elle venait juste d'acheter. So, elle venait, imparfait. d'acheter, infinitive, est tombé en panne. So, passé composé. So why do we use the passé composé at the end of the sentence? Because you can't have, in this type of situation, another imparfait. Imparfait is for the big picture. So the fact to say that something just happened in a big picture just doesn't work. Okay? Also, you're never going to find a negative sentence with the passé récent. Even in English, you will not say, I have just didn't do that. It doesn't make sense. Because we talk about something that just happened, not something that did not just happen. So when you feel comfortable with the subject, you can do the exercises 5.1 to 5.3. Like I said, it's the last lesson for the past. Tomorrow we are going to start one of the future tense. We are going to see le futur simple. We have quite a bit to see tomorrow. The lesson is going to be a little bit longer, but it's going to be easy. So I will see you tomorrow. À demain.